Across the kitchen counter, the record turns beneath a quiet moon. Your shadow sways between the open windows, and summer sends its perfume through the room. We used to speak in careful little circles, afraid the honest center might appear. But tonight the groove is warm and unprotected, and every hidden meaning sounds sincere. You place two glasses near the faded flowers. I lower all the defenses I have known. The needle finds a deep and dusty rhythm that makes this borrowed apartment feel like home. Let the neighbors hear the floorboards talking. Let the curtains rise and fall like waves. We have carried all our doubts for miles now. We can set them down and let them change. Slow room dancing, no one watching. Only moonlight, only truth. Slow room dancing. Time is folding back into our fearless youth. Keep that old soul record turning. Let the warm bass lead us through. Slow room dancing, close together. I remember how to trust you. You tell me how the years became a hallway, with doors we never gathered strength to try. I tell you I was waiting for perfection, while every living moment hurried by. We laugh about the plans that lost their power, the grand escapes that vanished with the rent. Your hand finds mine above the worn-out table, and suddenly the waiting feels well spent. Waiting in the morning, there may be hard conversations left to face, but love was never made from spotless pictures. It grows in every flawed and faithful place. So leave the window open to the city. Let distant engines hum beneath the stars. We do not need a stage to make this sacred. This little room already knows our hearts. Slow room dancing, no one watching. Only moonlight, only truth. Slow room dancing. Time is folding back into our fearless youth. Keep that old soul record turning. Let the warm bass lead us through. Slow room dancing, close together. I remember how to trust you. Blue light fades along the kitchen counter. The final chord is hanging in the air. We stand without a word in inside the silence and hear a brighter rhythm waiting there. We work the closing shift beneath the groceries humming light. You count the final register while I arrange the aisle. The radio plays quietly, an old soul record spins. You tap the counter twice and every ordinary thing begins. Outside the buses sigh along the empty boulevard. Inside your tired smile makes late employment less than hard. At 12 we lock the glass doors and release the metal gate, then share a bag of oranges beside the loading bay. You peel one like a lantern bright against the concrete grate. Its fragrance fills the midnight with a hint of warmer days. You say you plan to leave here when the summer courses start. I hide the sudden distance that is open in my heart. Orange moon above the loading dock. Hold this hour beyond the clock. Let the city sleep while we remain, trading little dreams beside the cooling rain. Orange moon, do not hurry west. Give these restless hopes a place to rest before the morning pulls our roads apart. Shine a little longer on this unprotected heart. You wanna study buildings, make old neighborhoods renew. I wanna ride the records people play when nights feel blue. We sketch imaginary futures on a cardboard packing sheet. A studio above a shop, a garden on the street. The manager's old sedan leaves and the parking lot grows still. A freight train moves behind us like a low and distant thrill. You split the final orange and place half into my hand, then ask why every good thing feels too fragile when unplanned. I answer that the fragile things can still become a guide, a melody, a doorway, or a person at your side. You study me in silence while the moonlight touches chrome, and say some unexpected places almost feel like home. Orange moon above the loading dock. Keep this moment from the clock. Let the sleeping city drift in rain while we speak our hidden hopes without restraint. Oh, orange moon across the western sky, teach us how to leave without goodbye. The morning may divide the roads we start. Keep this quiet brightness in each open heart. When August comes, you leave with boxes stacked inside your car. I play our song at open mics in every basement bar. We ride across the distance, sending blueprints, chords, and news. Neither asked for promises that youth may have to lose. Then years later, my first record brings me through your college town. You meet me at the station when the evening settles down. We buy two bright oranges and walk beneath familiar light. The future once imagined has been waiting through the night. Orange moon above the avenue. All those fragile dreams came true. Not exactly as our cardboard plans, but shaped by patient, working to remember in heads. Orange moon, keep moving west. We no longer need to hold our breath. Every road that drew our lives apart curved beneath your glow and led us heart to heart. We find a quiet loading dock behind a corner store, and laugh about the uniforms neither of us wears anymore. You place an orange in my palm beneath the lunar flame. The years have changed the skyline, but the sweetness tastes the same. Found your old cassette beneath a box of summer clothes. The label read forever in the handwriting I know. I pressed it in the player, heard the hiss before the song. Then every vanished weekend came alive and played along. We drove beyond the county line with windows open wide. You sang above the engine while the sunset changed the tide. We had no grand direction, only quarters, hope and heat. And all the world felt possible beneath that restless beat. Years can change the skyline, names can disappear. Still a faithful rhythm brings the distance suddenly near. I am not asking history to give me back the same. I only want to thank you for the music and the flame. Golden rewind, carry me through, back to the road where the horizon open blue. Golden rewind, turn one more time. Let that young devotion meet this older heart of mine. We were never perfect, but the feeling had a sound. A baseline full of freedom and the wheels against the ground. Golden rewind, gentle and true. Every mile behind me leaves a little light from you. I heard you built a garden near a town beside the sea. A mutual friend said life had made you peaceful, wild and free. A smile without the bitterness that once had filled my chest. Some loves become a doorway, some become a place of rest. You taught me how to listen when a silence needed room. How tenderness can linger after passion leaves the bloom. The boy who feared an ending finally understands today. A beautiful connection does not have to choose to stay. A memory is not a shame and gratitude is strong. It can be a harmony that helps the heart move on. So I let the tape keep turning while the evening shadows climb, and bless the road between us for its season and its time. Golden rewind, carry me through, back to the road where the horizon open blue. Golden rewind, turn one more time. Let that young devotion meet this older heart of mine. We were never perfect, but the feeling had a sound. A baseline full of freedom and the wheels against the ground. Golden rewind, gentle and true. Every mile behind me leaves a little light from you. But I do not feel alone. The life I built from leaving has become a steady home. I lift the little cassette, write the date up on the side, then place it with the treasures I no longer need to hide. Love can keep its meaning without asking for return. Some fires give us shelter, some exist to help us learn. Golden rewind, settle in the past. Nothing made of beauty ever needs to hold us fast. Golden rewind, softly release, turn the old affection into gratitude and peace. We were never perfect, but our journey had a sound, a rhythm full of wonder, and the ties against the ground. Golden rewind, now I can see every road we traveled helped me find the man in me. Let the tape clicks into silence. The window gathers rain. I breathe into tomorrow and let it play again. The hotel elevator stopped on 6, between the marble halls and midnight trips. You held a suitcase with a broken wheel. I held a letter I was scared to seal. The lights went dim, the ceiling fan stood still. We heard the rain against the windowsill. You pressed the button, nothing answered back. Then smiled as if the pause was what we lacked. Two passing lives inside a frame, no destination, just a name. You asked me what my letter meant, I asked you where your courage went. Between the floors, between goodbye, we found a room outside of time. No doors to close, no train to miss, just a one suspended hour like this. Between the floors, the truth came through. I saw my unfinished heart in you. When every planned escape withdrew, the silence told us what to do. You said your flight would leave at 5:30, but leaving was not proof you felt alive. I said the letter ended 7 years, a careful love exhausted by its fears. We sat together on the carpeted ground. The building made a deep mechanical sound. You opened up your suitcase for some wine and poured it into paper cups at night. See the hidden door, because they never knew the room before. You told me not to mail a final lie. I told you not to board, afraid to fly. We laughed at how advice can travel free, then heard the cables wake beneath our feet. The elevator settled into place. The hallway morning touched your tired face. You took the letter, tore it clean in two. I fixed the suitcase wheel with borrowed glue. At 6 we stood Just one suspended hour like this. Between the floors, the truth came through. I saw my unfinished heart in you. When every planned escape withdrew, the silence showed us something new. The doors moved out, the lobby stirred. I kept the key and kept your word. Somewhere above the waking street, two separate roads had learned to be. Sky. There is thunder sleeping underground. You and I can't let the hours slide, while the evening turns the whole world down. Along the pavement, keeping every promise in a drawer. Then you came with effortless arrangement, like a song I somehow knew before. Your reflection traveled through the storefronts, soft and bright against the cooling glass. All my careful reasons lost their sharpness, watching painted clouds and people pass. Let the daylight loosen from the rooftops, let the shadows gather without fear. We have found a corner time has forgotten, and the sweetest part is happening here. Stay inside this velvet afterglow. Move with me where quiet rivers flow. We do not need to tell the night our names. We can keep the warmth without the flames. Stay inside this velvet afterglow. Hold the note and never let it go. When tomorrow opens every door, I will know what golden hours are for. Taxi lights are blinking like reminders. Dinner tables bloom behind the walls. Still your voice is warmer and much kinder than the restless future when it calls. We can share the truth without explaining. We can leave the questions in the air. Love is not a map that needs containing. It is simply choosing to be there. If the colors disappear by midnight, if the silver moon replaces gold, I will carry every shade of this light, like a secret no one else can hold. There are seasons made for quick departures. There are roads that pull the brave apart, but this hour has drawn a perfect circle, and its center is your steady heart. Stay inside this velvet afterglow. Move with me where quiet rivers flow. We do not need to tell the night our names. We can keep the warmth money fading from the sky. There is music rising from the ground. You and I can let the morning wait while the last warm color wraps around. The power went out at 9 o'clock across the western blocks. The elevators rested and the traffic lost its clocks. We climbed onto the rooftop with a blanket and some wine, while every darkened building made the hidden stars align. Without the screens between us, all our careful distance broke. You told me why December made you vanish into smoke. I told you that I noticed, but was frightened to intrude. The night made room for tenderness where daylight had been rude. When the ordinary signals disappear into the dark, we discover other senses, we remember every spark. Your voice becomes a lantern and your breathing marks the time. The whole electric city cannot match this pulse of mine. When the lights go down, I can finally see you clear. No distraction in the window, no disguise upon the mirror. When the lights go down, every honest word appears. We are brighter in the darkness when we stop outrunning fear. A neighbor brings a radio and sets it near the wall. A smooth old soul progression starts to drift above us all. Two children chase each other underneath the lunar glow. An elder tells a story from a blackout long ago. You lean against my shoulder as the warm night settles in, and tell me you are tired of the battles you cannot win. I say you never owe me some performance of control. I would rather know the weather moving truly through your soul. When the ordinary armor loses power with the grid, we can name the tender truths that all our polished habits hid. Your hand becomes an answer and your breathing marks the time. The whole electric city cannot match this pulse of mine. When the lights go down, I can finally see you clear. No distraction in the window, no disguise upon the mirror. When the lights go down, every honest word appears. We are brighter in the darkness when we stop outrunning fear. Then the towers blink awake and every window turns to gold. The children cheer below us, but your fingers keep their hold. We know the spell is ending, yet the lesson can remain. We do not need a blackout to speak plainly through the pain. Let the screens return tomorrow, let the engines start their sound. We will guard the quiet current that this evening helped us find. When the lights go down, I can finally see you clear. No distraction in the window, no disguise upon the mirror. When the lights go down, let the honest words appear. blanket slowly while the city starts again. The radio keeps playing through the open rooftop rain. You kiss me by the stairwell underneath the exit sign, and every restored streetlight seems less powerful than mine.
My father kept a blue suit wrapped in paper by the stairs. He wore it for the good days and the weight of family cares. Inside his inner pocket was a photograph of 3 young men beside a touring van beneath a maple tree. He never spoke about the band or why the journey ceased. He only hummed while washing dishes after Sunday feasts. One evening when the power failed and candles warmed the room, I asked him for the story and he answered with a tune. His fingers found the tabletop, his palm became the snare. A rhythm crossed the years and put a younger father there. Blue suit memory, show me where the bright road ran. Before the careful father stood the restless singing man. Blue suit memory, let the hidden colors start. Every life contains a stage behind the duties of the heart. He said they played in dance halls from the mountains to the coast. Sometimes 12 attentive people, sometimes crowds that shook the posts. He learned that joy was labor and that timing mattered more than all the shining promises displayed outside the door. Then illness called him homeward and he chose to stay nearby. He traded midnight highways for a steady lullaby. He never called it failure, though his eyes grew far away whenever horns from passing cars formed chords across the day. We found his old guitar case underneath the cedar chest. The hinges fought our efforts, but the strings had kept their rest. He tuned each note with patience, then he played the final song. The band had never published, though the melody stayed strong. My mother joined the chorus from the hallway by the light, and every family picture seemed to listen through the night. I learned a dream can alter without losing what was true. The stage may become a kitchen, but the music follows through. Not every road is measured by the distance people roam. Some brave journeys happen quietly in how we build a home. What we sacrifice for others does not make our final part. It becomes a deeper rhythm in the chambers of the heart. Blue suit memory, show me where the bright road ran. Before the careful father stood the restless singing man. Blue suit memory, let the hidden colors start. Every life contains a stage behind the duties of the heart. Blue suit memory, now the family played that lost beginning, like it never left the door. I was walking by the river where the warehouses grow still, when a warm wind moved the water and the moon climbed past the hill. Every plan I had been holding felt too narrow for the night, so I loosened my direction and I followed silver light. There were dancers on the rooftop, there was music down the quay, there were strangers sharing stories like they say deceit for me. I had worn my careful silence like a tailored second skin, but the rhythm found an opening and invited daylight in. I could keep my dreams protected where they never face the rain, or release them to the weather and discover what remains. When the groove begins to answer every question in my chest, I remember life is movement, not a test I must perfect. Let the wide night open, let the skyline breathe. There is more beyond the borders of the things I used to believe. Let the wide night open, let my true voice rise. I can build a better morning underneath these endless skies. Near the bridge, the painter worked beneath a single yellow lamp, turning concrete into gardens, turning rust to colored stamps. He said beauty needs a witness, but it also needs a chance. Then he dipped his brush in violet while the passing headlights danced. I considered all the letters that I wrote but never sent, all the love I kept in hiding, all the hours caution spent. With the river rolling onward and the bass line running deep, I decided dreams of promises the waking heart should keep. So I called the ones I missed and spoke the words I used to say. I admitted where I faltered, I forgave what I could brave. Every answer was not easy, but each honest sound was mine, and the city looked less distant as the stars began to shine. Let the wide night open, let the skyline breathe. There is more beyond the borders of the things I used to believe. Let the wide night open, let my true voice rise. I can build a better morning underneath these endless skies. I will carry what has shaped me, but I will not wear the chain. I will welcome every season, even thunder, even rain. There are roads without a mark, there are doors without a key. Sometimes courage is the moment when I let myself be seen. If tomorrow brings a question, I will meet it standing tall, with a little faith in motion and enough love for it all. Let the skyline breathe, let the skyline breathe. There is more beyond the borders of the things I used to believe. Oh, wide night open, let the wide night open, let my true voice rise. Oh, I can build a better morning underneath these endless skies. Let the life turns to gold. The white night gave me freedom and a story worth being told. A red sign hums above the door, while footsteps gather on the floor. The band is checking every line, and Friday shakes the hands of time. The calmest trouble I had seen. Your eyes surveyed the crowded room, then caught me leaning by the tune. You did not ask me for my name. You moved your shoulders with the snare. I crossed the space between the chairs and found the courage waiting there. No rehearsed or clever phrase could survive that steady gaze, so I let the rhythm choose what my careful mind would lose. Give me one dance after closing, when the city starts composing. Secret music for the few, still awake and passing through. Bartender began to stack the empty glasses at the back. The drummer packed his shining snare, but bass still lingered in the air. You laughed and spun beneath the sign. Your hand arrived and rested in mine. Ooh. Outside, the buses rolled away. Inside, we held the edge of day. Scene, a flash of gold, a shade of green, or maybe when next Friday calls, we will return between these walls. I do not need to know tonight the ending waiting past the light. This honest moment asks no more than one last dance across the floor. Give me one dance after closing, when the city starts composing. Secret music for the few, still awake and passing through. Give me one dance, slow and certain, past the tables, past the curtain. When the final lights turn low, we will make the silence glow. The red sign flickers into gray. Your hand stays warm against the day. We leave together through the door, still hearing music from the floor. laundromat was glowing like a ship beneath the stars. Its round machines were turning while the streetlights watched the cars. I brought a bag of work shirts and a pocket full of change. You folded bright red curtains, making midnight feel less strange. A power line was humming with the dryers in the wall. Then every lamp went silent when the neighborhood went dark. We stood among the shadows till you found the candle spark. The sudden quiet settled where the spinning used to be. Without the constant motion, you began to talk to me. You said the curtains came from rooms you finally left behind, and darkness made it easier to speak your changing mind. When the power leaves the city, other lights begin to show. There are truths inside the stillness that the busy never know. Set your burden by the doorway, let your tired spirit rest. When the power leaves the city, we can hear the human chest. You told me of an apartment filled with photographs and doubt, of learning that a beautiful old frame can wear you out. I spoke about my office and the mask I wore each day, how I polished every answer while my purpose drained away. Outside, the neighbors gathered with their flashlights and their chairs. Someone played a small guitar, another passed around pairs. The block became a living room beneath the open sky, and strangers shared their candles as the darker hours went by. We spend our lives connecting every wire we can find, yet sometimes interruption reconnects the heart and mind. A broken circuit showed us all the faces on our street, and gave to restless people one unlikely place to meet. The lights returned at 2 o'clock, the washer sprang awake, but neither one of us was in a hurry for their sake. We finished every cycle while the neighbors drifted home. You folded up the curtains that no longer felt alone. I asked where you would hang them when you found another place. You said the eastern windows needed something bold and brave, then handed me a marker and an address on a sheet, a little invitation written over steady heat. When the power found the city, something brighter still remained. There were names beside the doorways and a freedom newly gained. We carried lighter burdens underneath the cables crossed. When the power found the city, not a single spark was lost. The laundromat grew ordinary in the early morning shine, yet one red thread was clinging to your curtain and my sleeve. I kept it like a signal from the night we learned to see how darkness in the neighborhood had brought your light to me. cushion on the roof above the train. Feels us sliding past the window, washed in silver by the rain. I am carrying one suitcase and a photograph from June, heading back toward the harbor underneath a quiet moon. Every town I left behind me taught my restless feet to roam. But the farther that I traveled, the more I heard the call of home. Take me back to Harbor Street, where the porch lights know my name, where the salt wind holds the stories and the old hearts stay the same. Take me back to Harbor Street, let the evening settle slow. I have crossed 1,000 distances to find what I should know. At the station, Uncle Raymond waits beneath the faded sign. He has more gray around his temples, but his steady smile is kind. We drive past the closed down cinema, the bakery and the pier. Every corner wakes a memory I had almost ceased to hear. Take me back to Harbor Street, where the porch lights know my name, where the soft wind holds the stories and the old hearts stay the same. Take me back to Harbor Street, let the evening settle slow. I have crossed 1,000 distances to find what I should know. Home is not a perfect picture. Time has changed the shoreline too. Some familiar doors are missing, some old dreams have not come true. Still the neighbors leave the light on, still the tide returns at dawn, and I understand belonging can survive when years move on. Take me back to Harbor Street, where tomorrow meets the bay, where the people who remember help me find a kinder way. Take me back to Harbor Street, hear the morning harbor bell. I can't leave and keep on growing while I love this place as well. Ooh, yeah. Rain has cleared above the water, sunrise warms the weathered stone. On a street beside the harbor, I remember I am home. Sunday leans across the rooftops, church bells drift above the square. Someone opens up a window, sending cinnamon through the air. I take the long road to your corner, past the murals and the trees, with a paper bag of peaches and a record from overseas. You are barefoot in the kitchen,
Every street demands a race. Now the quiet understands us, and the groove restores our grace. Give me one slow Sunday morning. Give me room to breathe you in. Let the whole wide world keep turning. We know where our time begins. Yeah, give me one slow Sunday morning with the curtains open wide. Every worry loses meaning when you are here by my side. We make breakfast without hurry, burn the toast and spill the tea. You retell a childhood story, then you save the best for me. From the radio I sing, finds a note both warm and bright, and the feeling seems to linger like a porch lamp after night. Monday waits beyond the doorway with its papers and its trains, but today belongs to no one who would measure what remains. We will walk beside the river, watch the bicycles roll past. Every simple thing delivers what the hurried hours cannot. Give me one slow Sunday morning. Give me room to breathe you in. Let the whole wide world keep turning. We know where our time begins. Yeah, give me one slow Sunday morning with the curtains open wide. Every worry loses meaning when you are here by my side. When the evening cools the table and the rooftops turn to gray, I will keep this morning with me through the noise of every day.
The harbor wears a coat of amber evening. Small boats are rocking softly by the pier. A radio plays somewhere in the boathouse, its mellow rhythm drawing summer near. My brother and I meet beside the water to sail the little vessel father made. We have not shared a meal since last December, when grief turned every sentence to a blade. He checks the ropes and studies every fitting. I sweep the leaves collected near the stern. Between us lies the weight of all our anger and everything we never learned to learn. Then father's favorite bass line finds the harbor, the same deep groove he played on Sunday drives.
old cassette beneath the dashboard, a label marked with both our childhood names. His voice begins above a drum machine there and calls us Captain One and Captain Brave. We laugh until the sorrow breaks between us, then cry without pretending we are strong. My brother says he never wanted distance. I say I made my silence last too We decide the boat should stay another season. The peeling paint can wait until next week. We carry our 2 chairs onto the jetty and let the fading daylight help us speak. No single conversation clears an ocean. No chorus brings the missing years ashore. But every honest word becomes a lantern and shows a little water than before. Amber Harbor, hold our story, keep it steady on the tide. Amber Harbor, take the fury, leave some room for us beside. We are more than final arguments, more than words we cannot hide. Amber Harbor, hold our story, now our hearts can turn the tide. Oh, 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 The boats grow dark beneath the amber evening. We lock the gate and choose a place to eat. Behind us, Father's rhythm fills the boathouse. Ahead, our separate footsteps find one beat. The elevator opened on the floor I did not know. A hallway dressed in crimson held a soft and distant glow. I followed rolling laughter to a room behind the stairs, where strangers moved like old friends to the incense in the air. You stood beside the speakers with a flower in your hair, turning every heavy hour into something light to wear. You offered me a record and invited me to choose. I found a dusty soul side, painted midnight shades of blue. The needle found the opening, the room began to sway. A bass line drew a pathway through the things I could not say. You moved across the carpet with a confidence so bright, and motion gave my guarded heart permission for the night. Dance me through the hidden room where every walk and breathe shake the lonely winter from the corner
reason why. We traded names and stories near the candles on the sill. You worked among the gardens on the eastern edge of town. I spent my days in meetings where the hours wore me down. You said a life grows smaller when its wonder is denied. Then pulled me toward the center as the horns began to glide. The crowd became an ocean, but your hand remained in mine. We stepped between the backbeat and forgot to measure time. I had mistaken safety for a reason not to move. I had called my silence wisdom while I slowly lost the groove. The joy arrived without a plan, dressed in electric red, and every sleeping color walked from somewhere in my head. Ooh. Near dawn we reached the balcony above the quiet street. The music through the window kept a pulse beneath our feet. You told me not to promise what the morning could not prove. Just take the living moment and continue when it moves. I watched the early buses draw their lines across the gray, and knew my former stillness had already slipped away. You wrote your number gently on the paper record sleeve, then smiled as if tomorrow held more wonders to believe. Dance me from the hidden room into the waking street. Keep the honest rhythm moving underneath my restless feet. Let the daylight find the color I no longer need to hide. Dance me toward the open world and walk there by my side. The elevator carried me toward sunlight and the ground. I held the record closely while my heart replayed the sound. The city looked familiar, yet its edges had turned new, because a hidden room had opened every door to you. Sunlight crossed the bedroom and revealed an empty frame. I had cleared away your pictures, but could still recall each name. For months I wore the ending like a weight beneath my clothes, smiling for the daylight, falling when the evening closed. Then a record from my childhood found its way onto the air. That fearless little rhythm put some motion in my chair. I opened every curtain, let the morning touch the floor, and felt a part of me return that I had missed before. Healing did not
Sometimes freedom starts the moment we allow ourselves to leave. I got my color back, I got my name. I found a warmer rhythm underneath the rain. I got my color back, bright in my eyes. No longer asking sorrow for permission to arise. Every shade I bury is returning to the view. I can honor what we had without surrendering to you. I got my color back, watch me come alive. The soul inside my footsteps knows exactly how to thrive. I call the friends I vanished from and met them after dark. We laughed beside the corner store and walked around the park. I told them I was sorry that I let my world grow small. They answered with embraces, never judging me at all. The city looked electric, every doorway held a beat. A drummer on a bucket made a ballroom of the street. I danced without embarrassment beneath the traffic light and carried that new courage like a lantern through the night. I got my color back, I got my name. I found a warmer rhythm underneath the rain. I got my color back, bright in my eyes. No longer asking sorrow for permission to arise. To hate you to reclaim the life I own. I do not need an answer to be peaceful on my own. The love I gave was honest and the lesson made me strong. Now every open window lets a different future song. I got my color back, gold, green and blue. I found 1,000 reasons to begin my life anew. I got my color back, clear. Holds a man who has forgiven time and space. Every shade I bury is returning to the view. I can bless the road behind me while I choose the road that's new. I got my color back, watch me come alive. The soul inside my footsteps knows exactly how to thrive. Woo! Sunlight on the floorboards, fresh air across the room. Turn the music higher and let the whole day bloom. The river carries sunset past the warehouses and cranes. A golden ribbon slipping through the city's rusted veins. I wait beside the footbridge where we ended things last May, with all the sharp conclusions that proud people often say. You crossed the park toward me in a coat of forest green, more grounded than the memory I polished in between. We nod like careful diplomats, then laugh at our disguise. And suddenly, the honest years are looking through our eyes. We have changed beyond the versions that once needed to be right. Time has taught us softer language in the middle of the night. We are not here to recover every promise we outgrew. We are here to meet as people and discover what is true. By the river turn, let the old reflections move. Water never keeps one image. Love can find another groove. By the river turn, we can listen without blame. Maybe healing is not going back, it's speaking a new name.
Tell me about the school where you teach music after 3. How a child who rarely speaks now plays a bright melody. I tell you that I left the firm and opened my own place, where young designers learn that work can still include some grace. We name the ways we wounded and the ways we tried to stay, without making either history a weapon for today. A boat moves through the twilight with its windows glowing warm. We let our former anger lose its outline and its form. We have changed beyond the versions that once lived by win or lose. Now compassion gives us actions that I fear refuse to choose. We are not here to bargain for a future signed and sealed. We are here to honor everything the distance helped us heal. By the river turning, let the old reflections move. Water never keeps one image. Love can find another groove. By the river turning, we can listen without blame. Maybe healing is not going back, it's speaking a new name. Awaken, you ask if I would like to walk beyond the waterfront and share a meal tonight. I do not call it destiny or promise where it leads. I only say that trust returns through ordinary deeds. We leave the place of ending with no script to make us sure, but both of us are wiser and our motives feel more pure. By the river turning, let the old reflections move. Water never keeps one image. Hearts can learn another groove. By the river turning, let us listen without blame. Maybe healing is not going back, it's speaking up. By the river turning, every current joins the sea. I can meet you as you are. Carries moonlight where the evening fairies glide. We walk toward the restaurant with no distance left to hide. Behind us, all the water takes the form of day downstream. Ahead, the city opens like an uncompleted dream. Motor humming underneath the stars, dashboard glowing like a private moon. We left town without a destination, only water, records, and a coat. Every mile released an expectation. Every bridge became a hopeful note. You kept both your feet above the window. I kept both my hands upon the wheel. Fields became a dark and endless tempo, giving every hidden thought a feel. We had spent so long inside a schedule, sunrise. We stepped out and heard the valley breathe. No applause, no witness, and no prize. Only all the space we could believe. You said freedom was a daily practice. I said love could be a road made new. Morning placed its fire along the ridges, and I saw the future next to you. Drive until the skyline disappears. Drive beyond the calendar and years. Let the midnight radio decide what we leave and what we keep inside. Drive until the old noise becomes small. Drive beneath the stars and know it all. We are more than where we used to be. Every open mile is setting us free. Motor humming into morning blue. Every open road begins with you. You walked into the record shop one rainy afternoon, humming like a radio that could not hold a tune. I was sorting dusty albums underneath the flickering sign. You held up an oh-so single and said the bass line felt divine. We talked about the drummer, then we talked about the rain. Then somehow every small remark became a sweet refrain. The needle found the opening and settled in the sound. Two strangers lost their balance when the groove began to turn around. Spin that feeling one more time. Let your heartbeat fall with mine. Every crackle, every tone makes this crowded world our own. Spin that feeling warm and slow. There are places we can go. We spent our Friday evenings chasing concerts through the town, sharing one black umbrella when the summer storm came down. You taught me how to linger where I used to race ahead. I showed you all the hidden thoughts I never could have said. We built a home from laughter, plants and records on the floor. Every melody discovered made me wanna know you more. When the power failed in winter, we kept dancing in the dark, with a candle for a spotlight in the kitchen as our park. Nothing perfect, nothing grand, just a rhythm we could understand. Years will add a little static, silver threads and slower days. Still I know your voice will reach me through the change and sonic haze. We may lose the sleeves and labels, we may move to somewhere new, but the song beneath the surface will keep sounding clear and true. When the world becomes impatient and the headlines steal our peace, we will place the needle gently and let all the noise release. Spin that feeling one more time, more time. Let your heart beat fall with mine. Oh, every crackle, every tone makes this quiet room our Between the marble halls and midnight tricks, you held a suitcase with a broken wheel. I held a letter I was scared to seal. The lights went dim, the ceiling fan stood still. We heard the rain against the windowsill. You pressed the button, nothing answered back, then smiled as if the pause was what we lacked. Two passing lives inside a frame. No destination, just a name. You asked me what my letter meant. I asked you where your courage went. Between the floors, between goodbye, we found a room outside of time. No doors to close, no train to miss, just one suspended hour like this. Between the floors, the truth came through. I saw my unfinished heart in you when every planned escape withdrew. The silence told us what to do. You said your flight would leave at 5:30. Believing was not proof you felt alive. I said the letter ended 7 years. A careful love exhausted by its fears. We sat together on the carpeted ground. The building made a deep mechanical sound. You opened up your suitcase for some wine and poured it into paper cups. At night, strangers sometimes see the hidden door because they never knew the room before. You told me not to mail a final lie. I told you not to board, afraid to fly. We laughed at how advice can travel free, then heard the cables wake beneath our feet. The elevator settled into place. The hallway morning touched your tired face. You took the letter, tore it clean in two. I fixed the suitcase wheel with borrowed glue. At 6 we stood before your waiting car. No vows, no claims, no map of who we are. You kissed my cheek and left the hotel key. A little proof the night had happened to me. Between the floors, between goodbye, we found a room outside of time. No doors to close, no train to miss, just one suspended hour like this. Between the floors, the truth came through. I saw my unfinished heart in you when every planned escape withdrew. The silence showed us something new. Hey! The doors moved on, the lobby stirred. I kept the key and kept your word. Somewhere above the waking street, two separate roads had learned to beat. Oh, yeah. I saw you near the flower market, holding roses in the rain. For a moment, all the traffic sounded like our old refrain. 7 years it crossed between us, 7 winters, 7 springs. Still your smile could make the street rush. With a to the market sounds. Some connections lose their color, some grow clearer when they rest. Time had made us both much fuller. Time had taught us what was best. There is still a spark between us, not the fire we knew before, but a light that does not leave us, like the lamp beside a door. There is still a spark between us, warm enough to tell the truth. We can changed us without reaching for our youth. At a cafe by the station, we exchanged the missing years. Every triumph, every failure, every road that brought us here. You showed pictures of your garden, I described my little band. Nothing needed to be pardoned, nothing asked us to pretend. When your train began arriving, we stood quiet by the track. There was no dramatic promise, there was nothing pulling back. Just a hug that held our history, just a smile both brave and kind. Love can change its shape with dignity and leave bitterness behind. There is still a spark between us, not the fire we knew before, but a light that does not leave us, like the lamp beside a door. Oh, there is still a spark between us, warm enough to tell the truth. We can honor what has changed us without reaching for our youth. Your train vanished through the rainbow, roses bright against the glass. I walked home beneath the clearing, grateful for the love we had.